Aloha and welcome to Conversations. We are here on location at 15 Craigside in their beautiful Experience the Lifestyle apartment. With me today, we have two wonderful guests. You probably know who they are. We have Anna Arrowsmith, our Director of Nursing from Arcadia, and we have Kaleka Ho'okano, our Administrator from 15 Craigside. Today's episode is going to focus on two things: universal face masking, as well as our procurement of our personal protective equipment. The Arcadia Family of Companies adopted universal face masking on April 3rd. Both at 15 Craigside and Arcadia, we are requiring staff to use reusable cotton face masks to conserve our PPE so that if we do have an outbreak or a positive COVID resident within our communities, we will be able to have surgical grade PPE ready to go for us. So given what we have learned about COVID-19, this reusable face mask approach will serve to protect our residents and our staff should an employee be pre-symptomatic or asymptomatic and develop the COVID-19 infection. So with that, I would like to turn it over to Anna, who is going to demonstrate for us how to don and doff the reusable cotton face mask while Kaleka follows her instructions. So Anna, turn it over to you.
Thank you, Susie. Before you don your PPE or put on your PPE, you'll need to make sure that you perform hand hygiene using an alcohol-based rub. And do that for at least 20 seconds. Then you can take your reusable face mask, pick it up by the ear loops, place it in front of your face, and place the ear loops over your ears, making sure that your face mask covers your nose and your mouth. There you have it. When you doff your PPE or you take off your PPE, do the same process, perform hand hygiene, grab your reusable mask by the ear loops and pull it away from your face. And we do this anytime of course we need to eat, so we need to take off our face mask. You will be given a reusable paper bag with your name on it and place your face mask right in there. Then you can go and eat. Also, if you are caring for a resident that is on transmission-based precautions, you will need to use the medical grade surgical PPE that we provide for you.
Thanks, Anna. So for our staff who are part of the Arcadia Home Health Services team, they actually will be using surgical grade disposable face masks. They will not be using reusable cotton face masks in the client's home. So Anna, can you take us through again, while Kaleka is following your instructions, how to don and doff a surgical grade disposable mask?
The same procedure, perform hand hygiene. Do that for 20 seconds. Take your medical grade mask, handle it by the ear loops also, place it in front of your face, over your ears, making sure that you press down the nose crimp and having it go under your chin. And that's how you don your PPE or put on your PPE. To take it off, same procedure, you perform hand hygiene, remove your mask by the ear loops and pull it away from your face. Dispose of this in the trash. Now with the reusable fabric mask, there will be an area for you to place your mask before leaving the community.
Great, thank you, Anna. Thank you, Kaleka. So we've all heard about and read about in the news the shortage of personal protective equipment locally, nationally, and even globally. As an organization, one of our highest priorities is to make sure that we provide our employees, all of you, the safest environment that we can to protect you from COVID-19. Kaleka, can you please share with us information about the personal protective equipment that the Arcadia Family of Companies has and is ready to go?
Sure, thank you, Susie. The Arcadia Family of Company has enough PPE to make sure that all of the staff can provide safe care to our loved ones. And recently, we have just purchased for COVID-19 preparedness 100,000 booties, 100,000 medical gowns, 250,000 gloves, 525,000 masks, 500 face shields, and 5,000 pairs of safety goggles. The total cost for this purchase is right around $2 million. So the Arcadia Family of Companies is doing everything it can to make sure that our staff stays safe and can continue to provide care to our loved ones. We've ordered those PPE and we are expecting those PPE to arrive within the next 2 weeks. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be encouraging our staff to continue to use PPEs in the proper way. We want our staff to continue to make sure that while on site, they are using their PPEs and to make sure that those PPEs remain on site as well. If you have any questions or concerns about your PPEs as some of the locations of the supplies may have moved, please make sure to ask your supervisors or managers about where those PPEs are.
Thank you, Kaleka. Thank you, Anna, for being part of this and sharing your knowledge with us today. The Arcadia Family of Companies remains committed and dedicated to protecting the lives of our residents, clients, members, and staff. We continue to listen and collaborate with local, state, and federal officials to implement measures to ensure you live and work in a safe environment. We continue to uphold the governor's and mayor's stay-at-home, work-at-home order and strongly encourage residents not to leave the community unless it's an emergency. Doing so puts others at risk. I'd like to share a few statistics with you regarding COVID-19 and what we've tested. To date, we have had 10 residents in both communities, Arcadia and 15 Craigside, who have been tested for COVID-19. Those results have all been negative. We've had one client in Arcadia Home Health Services who has been tested for COVID-19, negative result. We've had 13 employees throughout our organization who have been tested for COVID-19. All of those results have come back negative. And we have one employee who is currently being tested for COVID-19 and we're pending that result. So we are in good shape to date. As we continue to adjust to the rhythm of our new normal, thank you. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to being a frontline healthcare worker. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to providing great service and putting the precious lives of our precious Kapuna first. This is what we're called to do, and I'm amazed each day by the humble acts of compassion, of love, and of kindness that I see not only from residents, clients, members, and staff, but also from family members as well. This experience is changing us, and it's changing us for the better. And I can tell you that when we come out on the other side of this, we are going to be stronger, we're going to be better, and we're going to be more united than ever. So take care, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for all that you do, and aloha, and from all of us, happy Easter to you. See you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.